at it again, and we have a video here because more recently, I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but allegedly Biden's administration is going to be finishing at least part of the wall. Yeah, the wall that, Trump wanted to put up that so many people called him the R word for. Yeah, that wall. But I'll roll the clip so you guys know what's going on. With all that being said, let's dive in.
We have breaking news tonight on our southern border, where the Biden administration now has reportedly approved a plan to complete a section of border wall near Yuma, Arizona. Now, this comes as Biden's border disaster is getting worse by the day. But Joey himself, remember, he said during the campaign he'd never build another foot of Trump's wall. Take a look.
Trump campaigned on build that wall. Are you willing to tear that wall down?
No, there will not be another foot of wall constructed on my administration.
And will not be another foot of wall. Oh, interesting, Joe. You're building some now, though? After, the D.C. mayor complained, the mayor of New York complained because they're getting so many immigrants coming in. Now you want to start rebuilding at least some of the wall? Interesting. But I've got something even more interesting than that. Let's roll it.
What's up, guys? This is Will with PragerU. Today we're at UT Austin, asking people if we should tear down the border wall. Let's do it. Do you think that we should be looking to tear down the border wall that was built?
Yes.
From a person.
I can bet 95% of these people are going to say yes. So, why are you building the wall, Joe? Your supporters don't like that.
No belief. I do believe we should tear it down.
I think the wall was kind of a horrible idea, and many people thought that from the beginning.
Everyone should have the opportunity to come. I don't really care that much if people come illegally or legally.
You think the wall's racist?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there are better ways to manage immigration globally.
Yeah.
Like what?
I don't think that was maybe the best way to do it.
I think that it is a very foundational, American thing, or just a human thing to be accepting, and that wall is just a symbol of non-acceptance, and that's something that I'm not okay with.
Would you say?
I disagree with that. I feel like the wall is a symbol of do it the right way. We're always accepting people coming from other countries. You just have to do it the right way. And we will always be accepting of people from other countries. You just can't waltz in, though. That's not the way it should be run. I mean, right now people are. And that's why you have the mayor of D.C. and the mayor of New York complaining, because the people that are coming in through the border, a number of them, a small fraction of them from what I've heard, are being bused to the Capitol and to New York. So now they're actually feeling it right on their doorsteps what, some of these border cities have to go through. Just a small fraction of it. And last time I checked, I think the D.C. mayor was talking about bringing in the National Guard. And it's pretty funny that that's happening, Like, you're calling on the National Guard? Why don't you tell your president to do what he's supposed to do, and you wouldn't have the problem? But hey, that's just me. I don't know.
You're fine with people like criminals and such coming into the country?
Well, obviously not, but I mean, obviously if people are coming illegally, you can't screen that, but
oh, well, duh.
I guess.
So would you want to stop criminals coming into the country?
Well, yeah, but
You think a border wall would help stop them?
yeah, but I don't think I would want a border wall, so I think there are other ways, and I'm still all right with people coming illegally, really.
A lot of people.
Wait. So he just admitted that there's no way to truly screen people when they come in illegally, but he also said that he doesn't want criminals to come in, but he doesn't want the wall. So, how do you plan on screening these folks? What's your plan of action? I would love to know. What do y'all think it is?
I don't know, this might be you, are just open borders, let them all in, but you and I could both agree that there are some dangerous people outside of this country who would want to come in here. That's why I myself support a wall to stop illegal immigration, and then I support making it easier for people to legally come.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I still disagree. I don't want a wall to be built.
Is what I just said racist, you think?
No. Because I understand you want to make it easier for other people to come, but, well, actually, yes, because I think the wall is racist.
I feel like I'm less racist for wanting to build a wall because I want to help people who are underprivileged or might not have the best opportunities by not letting them get undercut by people who want to take advantage of a system or who are criminals. Yeah, no, I'm a proponent of the wall. I think the wall was a good idea. I agree with you about fixing our immigration system. It is broken in a lot of ways and outdated and bureaucratic. But I'm personally, a fan of a wall to...
You can just stop the interview. Yeah.
Okay. So, like, let's say...
She said, I think we're going to stop the interview. It's all about, and listen, once again, I tweeted this the other day. It's all about diversity until it comes to ideas. It's so true. Everybody loves diversity, 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 and accepting of all. Until you tell them something that they don't agree with. He literally said, I'm upset, accepting of the wall, and said it in the most respectful way possible. And you know what they did? Nope, interview over. I'm out of here. We can't have a conversation? Run that back.
System, it is broken in a lot of ways and outdated and bureaucratic. But I'm personally, a fan of a wall to...
You can just stop the interview. Yeah.
Okay. So, like, let's say you have an apartment, house around here?
Yes.
Okay. Let's say you have your apartment, you're going to throw a nice big party, celebrate, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
You're going to celebrate. And 10 people are invited that you don't really know. And one of those people is a murderer. Are you going to let them all into your party? Or will you just say, I'm not going to let any of them in because one of them might be a murderer?
Interesting way
None
to
of
ask.
them, but that's my apartment. America's a country. Different situation.
So you're fine with letting murderers into America?
No, but no. But
Fair enough.
I think I would give them the benefit of the doubt.
Oh.
People are much more complex than just simply murderers or simply drug addicts or drug dealers. Like there's complexities to human nature.
So I agree with you. People are very complex, but that doesn't mean that I want their complexities in my apartment. Do you think we should tear down the border wall that we've already built?
No. Why would we do that? I mean, number one, that's a waste of money. Number two, the border wall was extremely effective. And number three, we've already seen that there's caravans of people coming in from Honduras and Guatemala, so we're going to need it, especially right now.
What do you think about when people say a wall is racist?
I think it's based completely on misinformation. The only reason that people think that it's racist is because they think we're trying to keep people out of a certain race.
I think if Biden and his administration had proposed building the wall, nobody would be saying this stuff. I think I won't say nobody, but I think a huge portion of it was because of who proposed it. But that's just me. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know in the comment section, all right? Let me know.
The reason that people think that it's racist is because they think we're trying to keep people out of a certain race. But that's just not true. We just can't have an overburdened system or we won't be able to let anyone in. And we need to vet people appropriately, just like other countries do to us. It's just to make people safer and to make things work well. It has nothing to do with race or wanting people to not come into this country.
Awesome.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah, I learned how to do an interview without getting upset.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Handling your emotions is an important skill to have.
It really is.
So, you almost could do nothing but just laugh at that, because it doesn't make any type of sense. How is a wall the R word? How is securing a country's borders the R word when people can, of all races, all colors, from anywhere on this planet, just about, can come over here if they go through the proper steps? Kudos to the young lady there towards the end. Spoke very clearly. Seemed very, very intelligent. Gave a good answer. Unlike some of these other folks who, even the guy with the mask on, just completely froze up with quite a few of those questions. Which I think that says that, there hasn't been a whole lot of thought put into some of these statements that a lot of these individuals are making when they freeze up like that, because we've seen that quite a number of times. We saw it a few times right here in this video itself, when they're actually asked deeper questions than just, hey, do you think this is the R word or not? When they're actually asked deeper questions about the situation, they often freeze up. And I think it's because of indoctrination. They've just heard something repeated so many times that they just go out and repeat it without really even thinking about why they're repeating it. I think that's a major issue, and it's an even bigger issue because it's on college campuses. But kudos to once again, the young lady at the end who clearly hasn't been indoctrinated and can think for herself. And it was kind of interesting to see that she was the only one that gave a good answer without completely freezing up. Did y'all notice that? That's what I mean. Now, if you hate the border wall and you can give me answers and you have good reasoning behind your answers, all right, cool. More power to you. We can disagree on things. But when you just go around repeating something simply because you heard mainstream media say it, I don't know. I just feel like that's a problem. But that's just me. That's just my humble opinion. You know, I'm just little old me. I'm nobody. I'm nobody special. I am nobody special. That's just my opinion. But as always, y'all can let me know what you thought about all of this in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, and of course, hit that subscribe button before you go. What you waiting on? Hit the subscribe button. It's free.